Welcome to the Stock Market Daily News Podcast. It's Friday, November 21st, 2025. We're recapping the action from Thursday when markets rallied on Wall Street as investors digested blockbuster earnings from Nvidia and looked ahead to important jobs data. The S&P 500 rose nearly 1.3%, the Dow Jones added over 200 points, and the Nasdaq surged close to 2%, fueled by a renewed wave of optimism in tech. Today, we'll break down Nvidia's record quarter, ripple effects across the tech sector and crypto stocks, and the latest global market reactions. Stay tuned for the insights you need to start your trading day. Let's dive into yesterday's top stories. Story 1. Nvidia staged another blowout quarter, posting revenue of $57 billion, crushing expectations, and forecasting even stronger fourth-quarter sales. Shares jumped over 5% pre-market, closing above $620. Analysts say this performance proves the AI boom is still accelerating and believe talk of an AI bubble is overblown. With Nvidia's key Blackwell and Rubin chips already booked for $500 billion through 2026, tech bulls are in celebration mode. But some warn about risks like power infrastructure and mounting competition. For investors, Nvidia's strong execution signals AI demand remains robust, but close monitoring of hardware supply chains and capital spending is critical. Story 2. Nvidia's results sent shockwaves through the entire tech sector. Chipmakers like Advanced Micro Devices and Taiwan Semiconductor saw gains of 2 to 3%, while the Invesco QQQ ETF tracking major tech names jumped more than 1.5%. Even high-performance computing-focused Bitcoin miners enjoyed a pre-market rally. Companies like Cipher Mining and Hive Digital rose between 6 and 11%. This underscores just how much Nvidia's momentum buoys not only AI, but the broader digital economy. Story 3. On the international front, Hong Kong stocks snapped a four-day losing streak, with the Hang Seng Index rising 0.4%. This reversal came after Nvidia's numbers calmed fears of an AI-driven tech bubble, boosting risk sentiment and highlighting how U.S. corporate earnings often impact global investors and capital flows. Story 4. While tech soared, the crypto sector saw opportunistic buying despite price pressure. Cathie Wood's ARK Invest scooped up nearly $40 million of shares in crypto-related companies like Bullish and Circle Internet, even as their stocks fell by 3 to 9% on Wednesday. Bitcoin also retreated to around $89,000 this week. Institutional investors hunting for value in volatile times suggest growing confidence in digital asset infrastructure, despite near-term turbulence. Story 5. Looking to the banking sector, Kotak Mahindra Bank and Federal Bank are reportedly in talks to acquire Deutsche Bank's India retail and wealth portfolios. As Deutsche seeks a full exit from Indian consumer banking, this deal could shift competitive dynamics in one of the world's fastest-growing financial markets. For investors, it's a signal that capital and strategic focus in emerging markets remain fluid as global banks retool their priorities. To recap Thursday's action, the S&P 500 rallied to close above 5,250, the Dow Jones finished up over 38,000, and the Nasdaq broke the 16,000 mark. The U.S. jobs report is up next. Investors should watch for fresh clues on inflation and the Fed's policy stance as earnings optimism battles with economic uncertainty. That's your market roundup for November 21st. Don't forget to subscribe for daily insight and visit our website for deeper dives into today's top stories. Have a great trading day.